Hi, Gary David Currie here, out in the great outdoors, once again speaking my mind. Second video I've done today, and it's been a couple months since I've done them. Life got in the way, work, Christmas, all those things. Had to do some other things. Anyways, always lots to talk about. Humanity is a very interesting species, and everything that goes on around us, the world around us, the universe, just a fascinating place to exist. So there's never a loss for things to talk about. Once again, beautiful lake behind me, mountains. I live in Kamloops, BC. It is heaven on earth here. This is actually a desert. Today I want to throw out a concept. Might piss you off, might not, don't really care. But I think it's high time that humanity just grew the fuck up. Time to grow up. Step out of our infancy, our barbaric ways, and grab onto being an adult and everything that comes with that, and enjoy it. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. Act like a child at certain times, but it's all about taking responsibility for our actions, what we say, what we do. Truck went by, sorry. How we view the world, how we deal with problems, how we treat each other, and stop acting like, I wouldn't say we're infants, I'd say we're spoiled teenagers who are constantly running away with our escapes and our delusions, grabbing onto our sky daddies, our little woo-woo things, our spiritual nonsense, and anything that's going to help us avoid reality. And I really don't know why, because reality is so fucking awesome if you just take the time to see it, to grab onto it, and to enjoy it. I mean, look, I am out here in the outdoors, mountains around me. You know, nature created all this, and it's just fantastic. But from our daily interactions with each other, we just, for the most part, treat each other like teenagers. Spoiled. Wham, I didn't get my way. You hurt my feelings. Oh, there's a big one there. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, we shouldn't go around saying things that are intentionally offensive to people, but if someone says something that you're offended about, you really need to think, why am I offended? Is it your insecurities? Are you feeling uncomfortable with how you view the world and how you see things? You know, there's really not a lot to this. Just grow up. Put away all our barbaric nonsense, our past. Like I said, I go by two basic philosophies, which is seek the truth always, and that becomes a big contention because trying to find what the truth is, the concept, the definition, the idea, steps into people's delusions and how they view the world. What they want to see, if they want to see angels or this, or watch a show like Honey Boo Boo and say, oh, this show's awesome, it's just so fantastic, I love Honey Boo Boo, she's so funny. Come on. You know, if people are really behaving like that and you're enjoying it, well, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't do anything for me. I think it's kind of idiocy, to be honest. And my second core is do no harm. And this is a big one. Stop hurting each other. It's really simple. Stop getting so self-absorbed in your own little world, your own problems, and take responsibility for you, for the world around us, and our role in this, and work together as a species. No one has to go hungry. No one has to be intentionally hurt, abused, put in the sex trades, become drug abusers, all the millions of things we do to harm ourselves, which in turn harm others. It really just needs to stop. And I'm going to keep repeating this over and over, because if you find two children sitting there arguing over the silliest things, you're not going to sit there and debate it with them. You're going to tell them, you guys just need to stop. This is silly. And I can see that with the vast majority of things that we get involved in. From gods to our politics to family dynamics to every other piece of gossip, rumor, and hearsay and nonsense. No, there's just no need for this. It's just childish. Yes, we need our entertainment, our fantasy, our movies, our music, and that's great. And that's the area that fantasy should be put in, illusion. It should not be brought into our daily life as reality and taken as truth. This really needs to stop. So again, we need to stop acting like spoiled, rotten, self-absorbed, me teenagers, and all the harm that this brings about, and basically just grow the fuck up for a change. It's not hard. You take responsibility for your actions. And from this, amazing things will happen. Learn to have some integrity. Keep your word. If you say something, you're going to do it, do it. You know, your word should be your motherfucking bond. End of story. Without it, we have no trust. And trust is everything to our relationships. And humanity is fundamentally based on relationships. So please, grow the fuck up. Thanks for listening. If you're pissed off, great. If you're not, and you feel you've grown up, great. If you don't give a shit, well, hey, what can I say from there? I do. I care. I care about humanity. I care about the future for my children, my world, where I live, where we're going to go. And I think that we all should care. Thanks for listening. You guys have an awesome day.